Hello and welcome again to Silver Gold TV, your one place for all silver and gold related news. Hey guys, nice to see you again. I got something cool. This video I'm gonna show you the silver American silver coins, silver eagles, 2020s that I was able to get this year, even with the pandemic going on and everything going on. I wasn't allowed. I didn't get as many as I wish I could have. I went through a lot of personal stuff, career wise, pandemic wise, just all around. This year, 2020, last year for me was transformative in many ways. But before we get to that, and I show you the really cool stuff, make sure you visit my sponsor, ACUARIOUSPLATA. Make sure you hit them up. They got great deals. They also have silver in bullion, silver eagles, silver Mexican libertads, which are actually growing in popularity. So make sure you hit them up. Hey guys, I gotta show you this. This is what I was able to get this year. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Unfortunately, I couldn't get more. I had like I was saying, I went through a lot of personal stuff this year. I no longer in the same career. I lost my job. Pandemic got me pretty hard. It was very transformative again. But even with all of that, I am proud. There's not a lot, but I'm proud of what I was able to do, and I was able to get this. So let me go ahead and show you. What I'm trying to do here is show you guys what can be done with perseverance. With perseverance, just keeping your assets clean. Ooh, look at this one. I didn't see this one. Looks like I have a milk spot on this one. You guys able to see that? Probably not. Maybe like with that angle. Oh, that's interesting. Check this one out. It's a 2020 Eagle, but it has a milk spot on it. That's very interesting. It's not. It's very commonplace for the 2020s to have some errors on them, just because of everything that was going on. We were having, this was a transformative year for many people. The pandemic shut down the mint. They weren't at one point they were saying they may or may not be making coins this year. That they had to change the coins over to another mint so they could continue making them, so on and so forth. Look at that. And these are all 2020 American Eagles. I should be able to get this. They're all 2020 American Eagles. And these were the ones that were made in the San Francisco Mint, not the ones that were made in the Pennsylvania Mint. I did not want to put my money into those because personally I think they were overhyped. I mean, when have you heard of an American Silver Eagle selling because it had imperfections? I mean, the whole thing about them is to make sure that they're perfect. Or they're beautiful. You know, the more beautiful they are, the more awesome. What am I trying to get to with this? I want to show you guys that even when everything's supposed to go wrong, you could still get ahead. getting ahead is a mindset. If you let yourself get destroyed by your bad thoughts, you won't be able to achieve much, because you'll become your own enemy. You cannot let yourself get in yourself's way. That's 24680, 100 American Eagles 2020. And again, I would have got a lot more. But, you know, pandemic was an issue. A lot of personal things going on in my life. I wasn't able to stack as much as I would have this year. You know, just part of life. Life throws you curveballs. And when life throws you curveballs, you gotta be ready to be capable of adapting. There we go. There you have it, guys. 100 2020 American Silver Eagles. Again, this year was a horrible year for me. Personally, like many other people, I went through lost wages, being at home, quarantine. It's anything you guys went through, I went through the same thing or more, and I was still able to do this. You guys can do it too. This should inspire you guys. This should tell you that even when it hits the fan and it hits it hard, if you keep a positive look in life, you could pull through. I was even able to I volunteer at certain places to help people out, and it's been transformative. I have seen the world through a different mindset. This year has literally transformed my mindset of all me, all for me, gotta grow. Besides, and things have changed. You know, things have changed. I've noticed that community is very important. I learned that there's a lot of things that we need that we can't get by ourselves, and it's a matter of mindset. It's a matter of inspiring people. I hope this, even though it's not much for a lot of people that have a lot of money out there that probably weren't affected at all by the pandemic, it ain't much for you guys. But I hope it's inspirational for people that you know were employees, lost their jobs like me, weren't having the same income this year, and were still able to at least keep on track and buy. And there's nothing we could do. You have to try your best, you know. For me, it's keeping a positive mindset in life. For me, it's just about trying to stay positive. For example, I had a lot of doors closed on me this year, but a lot of windows did open. And you got to see the opportunities. I met a lot of interesting people. I met a lot of interesting people that helped me reevaluate certain things in my life. And I'm talking about actual, you know, physical people, because I started volunteering at local places, and I started meeting a lot of people, different age groups, different perspectives of life, and I bring that to you guys. I my videos, I like to comment on how people look at things differently, to try to open our minds. You know, we're not all in a closed circle or square. We're not all partisan, or we're not all political or not political. There's a lot of things out there that go beyond what we believe and go beyond what we want in life. And you guys really gotta think about that. You know, it's just not you. I thought it was just me and what I wanted. You know, this year has transformed my mindset to realize that you need collaboration, you need friends, real friends, not this Facebook media. Those people will, I mean, you can build a friendship online, but You'll never beat a friendship where you could go to a guy or a girl that you know and you trust, and you could tell them something. Hey, let's try something out. Let's see where you at. There's a human connection there, and we can't forget about that human connection, that human bond. That bond that binds us to each other is powerful. And again, this is in other videos probably, or prior to this year, through my mindset transforming, this might have been a, oh, look at my stuff video. No, I'm trying to make this video so that you out there that are going through a hard time, I'm telling you specifically out there that are going through a hard time. I went through a horrible time this year. I had a hard time economically, socially, you name it. I went through hell. I went through hell and back, and I was still able to collect 100 silver ounces at an average cost of 24 an ounce, 25 an ounce, 25.50, whatever. But right now it's worth 27 something. That's spot, and you can't buy them unless you can buy them for like $30 online. So just on, like, let's just say at $30 a coin, 30 times 100, that's $3,000. $3,000 I was able to collect this year that are in a way better and more favorable object than paper. Trust me, if I had $3,000 in cash, one, I wouldn't be showing it off, and two, I probably won't have it anymore. Because like me, like you, and like many other people, if you have cash, you spend it. This is I'm not gonna spend this anytime soon. I'm not gonna trade it in for dollars anytime soon. This is my collection for, this is my protection. This is what protects me from being broke. This is what protects me in case of hyperinflation comes in. If they change our US dollars to Fed coin, they might tell you, oh, it's going to take 100 US dollars for one Fed coin. 100 US dollars could buy at 30, let's say $25, but it's like 30. Let's say at 30, 3 of these coins, and you have $10 left over. So you have 3 coins for 100 US dollars, right? Let's do a visual. Let's give you a visual, because a lot of people are visual and they're not really. This is why we stack. This is the reason we stack. In case hyperinflation happens, or a currency reset happens, which they're talking about now. This is why we stack. 3 coins. Let's say $100 at $30 a coin buys you 3 coins right now. You have left over $10. Ignore the $10. Let's say these 3 coins cost you $100. Let's just say these 3 coins cost you $100, right? Now you could have 3 coins, or you could have $100, right? Let's say we hit hyperinflation and we have to create a new currency, like Venezuela that created like 3 different currencies already. Let's say it becomes the Fed coin, that new digital Fed dollar, and they tell you that you need 100 US dollars to trade for 1 Fed coin, right? 1 Fed coin equals 100 US dollars, and you have to change it, because if you don't change it, that's if they even accept a transferable amount for it. But let's say they do give you a transferable amount for it. That would mean that they request $100 for every 1 Fed coin, right? This is hypothetically speaking, right? So basically, if you have $1,000, now you only have 100 Fed coin. If you have $10,000, now you only have 1,000 Fed coin. But let's go back to this example, visual example. $100 gets you 3 coins right now, and forget about the extra $10. Let's just say this cost you $100, and $100 will cost 1 Fed coin, right? So what would you rather have, $100 that turn into 1 Fed coin, or would you rather have 3 American silver eagles, which is valued at what silver is valued at. And when they transform into the Fed coin, and then they say, oh, okay, an American silver eagle will give you 2, maybe 3 Fed coins for an American silver eagle. You see how that works, guys? So instead of having $100 in coins, you have to think of this: you have 3 ounces of silver, not $100 of coins, because dollars are inflatable, deflatable, interchangeable, and if we go off the dollar standard, we bring in a new standard, then these coins will have to be re-evaluated to the new standard. So again, without getting too carried away, this $100 now, $100, 1 Fed coin, right? 1 Fed coin. But these, after the exchange, let's say they give you 2 Fed coins for every coin. So your $100 that would have turned into 1 Fed coin now gives you 2, 4, 6 Fed coin. 6 Fed coin. So 6 Fed coin would have been $600. Do you guys understand that? I mean, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. This $100 right now, 1 Fed coin, $100. Then after the revaluation, they decide to give you 2 Fed coin for every coin, for every ounce. That means your $100 investment into 3 ounces of silver is not $100 worth of silver, it's 3 ounces worth of silver. They give you 2 Fed coin for every ounce of silver, so you have 2 for 6 ounces. So for your investment that would have equated from dollars to Fed coins 1, you get 6. You'll be having 6 times your money. Now multiply that times 100. Well, in this case it'll be times what? Not 100, because it's 3 divided by, well, you get it, right? But this is why we stack. This is reason number 1, major reason number 1, why we have silver ounces and not dollars. Do you catch where that's going? Silver retains its value, whether it's in one currency or in a different currency or in a different currency. Silver retains its value. We could go through hundreds of fiat. We have gone in the history of the United States through thousands or hundreds of thousands of fiat currencies, and it always comes down to silver and gold, silver and gold, silver and gold as monetary metals. Monetary metals, man. This is where it's at. This is salvation. This is where I'm putting my money in. I also diversify. I do have stocks. I do have cryptocurrencies. But this is where I have my trust in. This is where it's at for me. Tell me in the comments if you agree, if you disagree, let me know. But for me, this is where it's at. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to Silver Gold TV, share the video, give me a comment, let me know why I'm wrong or why I'm right, whether you agree or disagree.